Hey y'all, I wanted to come talk to y'all about something. A lot of times you don't get to see like what YouTubers go through, and we live a regular life just like everybody else. It's not just YouTube, and that's not all we do. So I had a very bad asthma attack. Hadn't had an asthma attack in a long time. Had a very bad asthma attack. Ended up with a migraine too. So I had an asthma attack, and basically I was trying to hide it from my kids because I don't need them seeing that. So they come in the room and I'm trying to like lean over so they won't see me and they won't hear me trying to breathe to where they can't hear me. Now, asthma attack, you breathing hard. So my husband gets them out the room and I'm like going back to what I was doing, breathing, trying to get myself together. Head in the freezer, trying to drink cold water, all kinds of stuff. And here we go. I start to feel this tingling in my hands. At this point, I'm like, oh my gosh, here is this migraine. I'm about to have a migraine too. So I start to have the migraine. With a migraine, I get sick. Y'all excuse like if my eyes look funny or something, because right now my eyes are blurry. I'm about to go to the doctor's office, but I have to wait a certain amount of time to like get myself together. Took me forever to get dressed. So anyway, my hands start to get numb and tingling and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm about to have a migraine. So then I start to get sick. Then what's so crazy is I can't breathe. So to throw up and you can't breathe. So I started to throw up and can't breathe at the same time. Like, oh my gosh, like, what am I going to do? So eventually, I'm taking my asthma pump, and eventually that calms down some. And then here's the migraine. The migraine is just pumping. My head is pumping. My hands and stuff and feet are getting numb. I'm like, no, I'm about to go through it. Because when I have migraine, sometimes my whole body shuts down, which means I can't feel my hands, my feet, my legs, my arms, my body. The only thing I can feel is not even my face, because sometimes I start to slobber because I can't feel. But I can feel my face, like this part, like my head and stuff, because it's pounding. It feels like somebody just boom, boom, hit me in my head every few minutes, like boom, boom, taking a brick just hit me in the side of my head. So it's thumping, and my husband's like, do you need to go to the hospital? You want me to take it? And I don't want to go to the hospital. Not at this point in time, because I'm like, I'm going to see if I can go to sleep, if I'll be better. Because sometimes you go to the hospital, you sit there for a while, and you're in pain, and the lights hurt, and stuff like that. That's why I have a small light on now. The light hurts. Your eyes are blurry, like right now. So my eyes might be looking like all over the place. I just know the phone is in front of me because I'm holding the phone, but I can see it some, but my eyes are blurry, so my eyes might look funny. So y'all excuse that. So I'm going through all of that. I'm laying down. Finally, look at the clock. I'm like, okay, I need to go to sleep. It's probably about 1 or 2 o'clock at that point. And then I finally doze off. I wake up to an alarm clock. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get up for work. I was like, I can't do it. I was feeling so nauseous. I felt like my head was underwater, like I was drowning. Like I was still couldn't see. Felt like I was drowning. Felt like I was going to be sick. So now I got to get up out my bed to go to either my phone or the computer to put in that I'm not going to be in today. Sometimes I don't think jobs think about stuff like that. If you're really going through some stuff, you can't really get that together, right? So I sat there for about 15, 20 minutes trying to figure out how. I couldn't, like when you have a migraine, you can't think clearly, like you're flooded. So I'm trying to put in that I'm not gonna be there today because I just can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like, I'm gonna try to go back to sleep, and then I'm gonna make me a doctor's appointment for today. I just can't do it. So it took me a long time to do it. And if my husband would have known that I was going through that, he would have did it for me. But I'm one of those type of people. I go through so much, I don't want to put nobody else through nothing. Now, if he'd have been awake, I'd have asked him to do it, but he's still sleeping. So it took me like 10, 15 minutes to put that in. So then I lay back down, trying to go back to sleep, and my head is like pounding, like somebody just taking something and hit me in the side of my head. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to do. So I'm trying to go back to sleep. Then my husband happens to turn over and wake up. He's like, are you okay? Like, no, I'm not okay. Do you need to go to the doctor? See, I'll go later. I just need to lay here right now. Because when you have a bad migraine and your chest is still hurting from the asthma attack you had the night before, you just want to lay down. You don't want to go see no doctor. You don't want to go sit up in no doctor's office. You definitely don't want to go sit in no hospital. So he's rubbing my arm and stuff, trying to get me to go back to sleep. So I doze off, but then I wake back up. Doze off, wake back up. I get up, and I said, I need to walk around. I just need to get up. So I got up. And I looked at the time. I said, let me make sure my son is up. So I go kiss him and tell him I love him. You know, I want him to know what's going on. He goes off to school. My husband is leaving to go off to work and take my son to school. He's asking me, do I need anything? I'm like, no, I'm just going to go to the doctor. So I called the doctor today, and it was like, yeah, we can get you in there. But I had to get up and like sit. Like I have to sit here for a while because I can't just like go with it. Like right now, my head is pounding. I feel a lot better than I did. But my doctor always told me, don't go more than 2 days. So second day, if you have a migraine, you have to do something. Migraines can kill you. So I'm going now. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday, but I still feel nauseous and I feel like I'm underwater and I keep getting this tingling sensation in my hands. So I'm like, I hope I don't go through the episode again to where I can't feel anything. So I just want to come talk to y'all, let y'all know some of y'all may be going through different things, whether it's mental, physical, whether it's illness, sickness, or somebody else you know, mental illness, sickness, something. There's a lot of people out there going through stuff, and I want y'all to know it's going to be okay. Some people ask me, like, how do you go through all of that stuff and be so strong? I'm going to tell you how, because God allowed me to be here. God allowed me to have, see another day, be here with my kids. Allowed me to have a child that they claim I was not going to have. Doctors claim I wasn't going to have a child. Went through the whole thing with my teeth. My doctor was like, how in the world did you go all these years with your teeth like this? They told me I was going to lose my teeth if I didn't have this treatment. I was going to lose my teeth by age 40. This year, November, I will be 39. So that means by next year, if I wouldn't have had this stuff done in my teeth, I was gonna lose my teeth by next year. And he was like, you're going through all this stuff with the bones. You know how you have bones under your teeth that hold your teeth in? Well, your teeth, oh, excuse me, y'all, my nose running. Your teeth are also a type of bone too. And you have bones that hold your teeth in. So I was going through all that, and they said my teeth were gonna fall out. And it was like, I know it's painful. Yeah, it was painful, but after a while you get used to certain amounts of pain and it just becomes normal. Just like my hernias became normal after a while. They told me they needed to remove it, so I had it removed twice. And then, you know, these migraines, I go through them, they hurt so bad, they really do. But, you know, I go on with my day a lot of the times, but I start thinking the doctor said I could die from this, so let me get myself together. Let me do what I need to do to make sure I'm okay for my kids. Because these migraines are no joke. They are no joke. I'll be sitting there, I'll cook, I'll clean, I'll make sure my kids good, wash clothes, and all that stuff, and even go to work having a migraine. But having an asthma attack and a migraine together, that took me down. I am weak. Like I am sitting here trying to get myself together right now. Talking to y'all, but it's helping me release. That's one thing I love about my mom. Like, I'll have a migraine and I'll call and talk to her. And sometimes it'll just like release the migraine, like just talking to her. So I feel like, you know, vlogging and talking to y'all and let y'all know that God is real. God will make you okay, even when you're in the worst of situations. Because I've been in some crazy situations and God has made it okay. And just like he's going to make this okay. But sometimes you just have to go through stuff. You just have to. Like, that's just life. You go through things to realize how good you have it or that God is there for you. So I just wanted to come talk to y'all about that. I'm about to go over here to my doctor's appointment. Hopefully, you know, my eyes won't be blurry anymore. So like right now, the light is coming from up that way. But like I'm sitting behind this wall. You see the wall right there? The wall. It's a wall right here. So the light don't shine directly on me. So I'm trying to just sit here and get myself together because I feel like I'm gonna be sick. But I want to come talk to y'all. So I'll come back and let y'all know what the doctor said and what he did. Y'all excuse my chapped lips. Like I said, I'm going through some stuff, so it is what it is. My hair ain't done. It is what it is. But I'm gonna come back and let y'all know what the doctor says, what the doctor does. It probably won't be right after the doctor's appointment because most likely if they give me a shot, it'll be to put me to sleep, and I probably won't see y'all till tomorrow. So love y'all, and I will talk to y'all next time.